Okay, hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you all are doing well. And today we are gonna learn about some attractive materials. So make sure you have your own way to enjoying these lessons. And the same as usual, because we are in online lesson, please be active so you will not feel sleepy during this lesson, approximately 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, before we jump to our materials, let me ask you about something. According to you, how to start a conversation with someone that you have never met before or someone that you don't know? Any idea? Greeting, right. Okay, another opinion. Shake, what is it? Shaking hands, right? Okay, and then what else? In Introducing, okay, great. So when we want to start a conversation with someone that we have never met before or with someone that we don't know before, the first step that we can do is introducing ourselves. So today we are gonna talk about talking about self. But before that, after this, I will show you two video conversations that are related to our materials.
Hi, I'm Fauzan Colby. I was born a strong and caring child. My parents always say, this world is heavy and full of manipulation. Be careful with what's in it. And yours, carefulness has led me to become a person who is so creative and has curiosity about how the world really is.
Staff? Then we'll talk about Tokyo. Marie, I'd like you to meet...
Giorgio Moretti.
Oh, you know him.
It's very nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name? Marie. Yes, I'm Marie Lepage.
It's very nice to meet you, Marie.
Marie is our receptionist. She's from Paris. Mr. Moretti is a new client. He's from Italy.
Okay, after you watched those two videos, I want to ask you something. According to you, what is the differences between video 1 and video 2? Is there anyone who wants to answer it? No? No one? Okay, it's okay. So, to make you more understand about the content of the video, let's see this text. Wait a minute. Okay, so please read this text and then I will give you another text and then you can compare it, the first text and then the second text. Okay? Okay, I will give you 3 minutes to read this text. Have you done? Okay, I will move to the another text, sorry. Okay, so the second text is about text conversation. So please read this. I will give you 1 minute. Is it enough for you? Okay, so please read this. Have you done? Okay, great, thank you. Okay, so after you read this two texts that I showed you before, can you differentiate those two texts? Sorry? Okay, right. So the differences between text 1 and text 2 is text 1 is talking about introducing ourselves, and then text 2 is talking about introducing other people. Okay, so the basic concept in talking about self is about talking about ourselves or introducing ourselves, the same as text 1. And then the second one is talking about others or introducing other people, the same as text 2, right? Okay, so what are the things that we should talk in talking about self? Right, so the things that we should talk in talking about self is name, address, age, hobby, and then family. So when you want to talk about yourself or you want to introduce yourself, you can mention your name, your address, your age, your hobby, and your family. Let's go back to this text. Okay. In this text, you can see that she mentions her name, which is Sarah Carol, and then she mentioned her nickname, Sarah, her age, where she was born, and then where she lives now, and then her hobby. Her hobby is dancing. Okay, so the next one is about how to talking about ourselves. There are some expressions to introduce ourselves. The first one is let me introduce myself. My name is, for example, Mutia. So let me introduce myself. My name is Mutia. For the responses, so for what is responses? Responses is the answer of the person that you are going to talk to. And then you can use good morning, I am Mutia. Oh, I forgot. If you want to introduce yourself, you can start with greeting, right? So you can use good morning, hello, hi, good evening, good afternoon, or etc. So, good morning, I am Mutia. So, for the responses, good morning, Mutia, I am, for example, Rudy. Good morning, Mutia, I am Rudy. And then, hello, I'm Mutia. Hello, Mutia, nice to meet you. And then, hi, I'm Mutia. And then, hi, Mutia, glad to know you. And then, you can mention about your hobby, your favorite things, or you can say, I live in Salatiga, for example, and then I like singing, or I like dancing, or I like running. And then the last one, you can mention your favorite things, such as your favorite color, your favorite food, your favorite book, or etc. And you can say, my favorite color is blue, or my favorite food is noodles, or my favorite book is Harry Potter's novel, for example. And then the next one is about how to talking about others. So how to talking about other people. There are some expression or there are some ways to introducing other people. So the first one is, I would like to introduce my sister, for example, and then you mention her name. I would like to introduce my sister. Her name is Siska, for example. And then for the responses, you can say, hello, Miss Siska. My name is Budi, for example. And then this is my friend, Fala. Hello, Fala. I'm Budi, for example. And then let me introduce to you. He or she is my classmate, for example. His name is John. Hi John, I'm Sarah, for example. And then you can use this. Do you know Carol, for example? And then for the responses is no, I don't. And then the last one is, have you met Sarah? No, I haven't. Or you can use I don't think so. Okay. And then the second one is about additional question. So when you want to start to introduce yourself, you can use this additional question. For example, you can ask about his or her name, or his or her house, or something like that. For example, is what is your name? Where are you from? Where are you from? Sorry. Or where do you live? What is your father? Or what does your mother do? Okay, got it? Great. And then this is about pronoun. So pronoun is one of the important thing that you should know when you want to introduce yourself or you want to introduce other people. So what is pronoun? Is there anyone who wants to be a volunteer to answer this question? Okay, so pronouns are used in place of nouns. The purpose of pronouns is to avoid repetition and make sentences easier to understand. Got it? Okay, so in here there are 4 types of pronouns. The first one is subject pronouns. So what is subject pronoun? So subject pronouns are those pronouns that perform the action in a sentence. So you can say that a subject pronoun is pronoun as a subject. Got it? Okay, so there are I, you, he, she, it, we, and then they. Okay, and then the next one is object pronoun. So what is object pronoun? Object pronoun is a type of personal pronoun that is normally used as a grammatical object, either as the direct or indirect object of a verb, or as the object of a preposition. So you can say that object pronoun is a pronoun as an object. Got it? Okay, so in project pronoun, there are me, you, him, her, it, us, and then them. And then the third one is about possessive adjective, and then the last one is about possessive pronoun. So, do you know what is the differences between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun? No? Okay, I will explain it to you. So, possessive adjective is used to explain who owns an object. There are my, your, his, her, its, our, and then their. And then for the possessive pronouns are possessive pronouns are pronouns that are used to enter or replace the ownership word of an object. Got it? Okay, I will repeat it again. So, possessive pronouns are pronouns that are used to enter or replace the ownership word of an object. Got it? Okay, so there are mine, yours, his, hers. For it, there's no possessive pronoun, and then ours, and then the last one is theirs. Okay, got it? Okay, good. Okay, the next one is about exercise 1. So I have 2 exercises for you. This exercise is to know about your understanding about these materials. Okay, so I want you to read this text first, and then after you read this text, you can answer some questions that I mentioned after this. Okay? Okay. Have you done? Okay, so could you please answer these questions? Okay, I will give you 1 minute to answer this question, okay? Have you done? Okay, great. So let's discuss these questions. So the question number 1 is, where does the writer live? So the writer is Ahmad Syakib. So the first one is, he lives at Jalan Pramuka nomor 12 Bandung, right? Okay, good. So how old is he? He is 21 years old. Okay, good. And then number 3, what is his ambition after graduated from SMK? Right, he wants to be a professional pharmacist in the future. And then the last one, how many brothers does he have? Good. So he only has one brother, which is Ahmadi. Okay, got it? Okay, good. And then the next one is about conversation text. So you have to You have to fill the blank in this conversation. There are 4 blanks that you should fill. Okay, so I will give you 1 minute to do this. Have you done? Okay, thank you. Let's discuss this answer. So for the question A, who wants to be a volunteer who that want to answer this question? No? Okay, so let's discuss together. In this part, Ronald asked that, oh, blah blah blah, my classmate, blah blah blah. So the answer is, oh, it's Joan. Why? Because Ronald wants Tom to know about Joan, his classmate. And then, do you know Joan? Right, good. And then for C, nice to meet you, because in this part, Joan said that nice to meet you too. Okay, and then for the last question is hi Tom, and then Joan say nice to meet you too. Okay, got it? I'm so sorry everyone because it's a little bit noisy here, but don't worry. This is the last part of our activity. So for the assignment, I want you to make a video about introducing yourself, and for the duration, no more 5 minutes. Okay, no more 5 minutes. And then after you made your video, you can upload it into your YouTube account, and after you have submitted your work, you can contact me through WhatsApp group. Okay, got it? Great. Okay, so I think I have explained all the materials today. And if you still have questions about these materials, or you have questions related to your assignment, please contact me through WhatsApp group, or you can send me by direct message. Well, I want to remind you, because we still in this pandemic, I ask you to stay at home, stay safe, okay? So thank you everyone, goodbye.